Today on CWN, did you watch the play?
And do you have makeup hours? I'm Maddie.
And I'm Dawson, and today is Tuesday, November 29, 2022.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Students, if you have makeup hours for this semester, fall of 22, due to extenuating circumstances, you must turn in an appeal form in order to get them waived. Forms are due today before 4 p.m. No late forms will be accepted. You can come by the front office or attendance office on December 1st to see if your hours were waived.
Jace caught up with Miss Lyons to find out more about the success of the Thanksgiving baskets. Let's take a look.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Jason. I'm here with Miss Lyons. So, Miss Lyons, now that our Thanksgiving food drive is over, can you tell us how many students were given one of these bags?
Yes, we were able to help 32 students this year receive a full Thanksgiving meal. That's everything from a gift card for a ham or a turkey to cake and dessert.
And I understand there was a class competition. Can you tell us who won?
Yes, so we had our class competition through our first period class this year, and the winners of that donuts and juice is Mr. Smith. They'll have that tomorrow. They brought in 55 cans total, just their first period. All together, we had 400 cans donated to the food drive, and then we had cash donations to fill in the gaps and then buy the gift cards for the hams or the turkeys.
All right. And that's all from us. But first, I want to thank everyone who donated, especially thank you to Mr. Smith's first period. Awesome, guys. Congratulations. And everyone else who donated. Big round of applause to you as well. That's all from me. Now let's take it back to the studio.
Mrs. Burkhart's class had a lab involving catapults. Let's send it to her for more.
Good morning, Cats. I'm Haley, and I'm here with Michaela. Michaela, y'all did Miss Burkhart's lab today. What was the objective of the lab?
Okay, so the objective was we had to make a catapult out of like normal household items, and we had to be able to launch a marshmallow at least 3 meters.
We did some research on how the trebuchet was different than the other ones, and we found that it was more accurate, so that's why we decided to do it, because it was more beneficial that way.
Alrighty, and how did y'all come up with the idea?
We basically heard a lot of people in our class saying that they wanted to do catapults, and so we were like, why don't we try something else? So we took on the challenge and came up with a trebuchet.
We have a rundown over Coach Hernser's unit on the Crucible. Let's see what all they did.
Morning, Cats. I'm Haley, and I'm here with Melissa. During Coach Hernser's class, his little experiment today, you were a villager. Can you tell me more about the experience?
Basically, we read the play The Crucible, and in The Crucible, people were just filled with hysteria in Salem, just constantly accusing other women or other people about being witches. It was really bizarre during that time, and sometimes they'd even do it for gaining land or just because if they had revenge on people, and this was all driven by like superstition. So in the game, what we're doing is people are reverends who save people, people are witches who kill people, and everyone else villagers, and I was a villager, and I was an innocent bystander accused by everybody in my class. Just for no reason.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much for this insight. That's all from us. Now back to the studio.
We interviewed Mr. Jones to gain more information on theater's recent play, The Reluctant Dragon. Here's Emma for more information.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Mr. Jones. So Mr. Jones, I heard The Reluctant Dragon had 5 performances over the past 2 days last week, so can you tell me how that went?
Yeah, so pretty much we did 2 elementary performances or 3 in total, Monday and Tuesday. So the little kids came in, they got to see the show. I think they really enjoyed it. Just getting that experience, seeing the dragon in costume and the knights and things like that. And I think little kids love that. So I think those went really well. They were all yelling during it. They were very into it. We had a public performance Monday night for the parents. That went really well. one of our better ones. And then Tuesday for the 7th period, all you guys turned out. We appreciate you coming, even if it was just to get out of class. We loved having you guys there, so I would say it went pretty well.
That's really cool. And also I heard that for the 7th period you were doing a fundraiser for it. Can you tell me how that helped?
Yeah, so with the fundraiser, that kind of helps us have be able to do more for you guys and for the school district and the community, things like that. I would say it helps us with UIL, our next show, which is The Death and Life of Larry Benson. Going to go ahead and plug this in here. Auditions are December 1st for anyone interested. We're looking for anyone that wants to audition, right? Tech, acting, things like that. But that fundraiser sort of helps us get ready for that, get anything we need so that we can be at a competing level with the schools around us, stuff like that. And I also hope to be doing some cool musicals here and things like that for next year. So those kinds of fundraisers, they just help us build towards that and get the community involved.
Perfect. Thank you. Back to the studio.
Attention juniors and seniors, if you are interested in learning about the Texas A&M College of Engineering, register for the 47th Annual SWE High School Conference that will be held Friday, January 27th through Saturday, January 28, 2023 at Texas A&M University in College Station, Texas. The cost is $50 for students and $30 for parents. You must be accompanied by a parent or guardian. The deadline to register for this event is December 7th, 2022. Or until spots fill up. To register and for more information, visit www.swetamu.com. That's it, yeah.
Now here's Monique with the rundown on sports right after this short message.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. The football team faced off against the Somerset Bulldogs on Friday and have advanced to round 4, winning 31-17. Let's check out those highlights.
Callan. I'm here with Ernest and Ian. So Ernest, how do you think defense did tonight?
We had a pretty good game. We did what we were supposed to. We won by 14 like they said we would. It was a good all-around defensive game for us.
All right, Ian, how do you think the whole game went in a total?
I think we did great. I think offense really did their job, and defense too. Special teams, we did great. I could have done better on that field goal, but we got 3 points, so we got the win.
All right, thank you guys. Nice job. That's all from us. Now back to you.
We play Bernie this Friday at Alamo Stadium. That is Alamo Stadium, a stadium, not the Alamo Dome. You can only buy tickets online. Lily spoke to Coach Spencer to gain an update on basketball. Let's check it out.
Good morning, Cats. I'm here with Coach Spencer, our girls varsity basketball coach. So, Coach Spencer, we played against the Rams this past last Tuesday. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I thought we played really well. We handled their pressure well. Rams Pass is a team that likes to press. They like to shoot a bunch of threes. And we handled that press so well they actually got out of it in the second half. And so I've actually never seen AP do that before. So good, clean 11-point win over a ranked opponent. Kind of let us bounce back after that GP tournament and kind of get us good feelings going into Thanksgiving break.
And we play Keene today. Can you tell us how you think you're going to do?
I just hope we play clean basketball, knock off some of that rust from Thanksgiving, and get ready for our tournament this weekend.
All right, thank you. That's all from us. Now back to the studio.
The boys basketball team has a game tonight against Incarnate Word Academy. JV at 5 and varsity at 6:15. The game is here, so come and support.
I'm here with varsity boys basketball player. So how do you think the game went against Santa Gertrudis?
We lost by, I think, 7 points, and I think what was wrong in that game, we didn't play with much aggression. And same thing as the other games, we need to control the turnovers a little bit. But I think with practice, we can keep on. Once we keep on practicing, we'll start winning again.
When's y'all's next game and who do y'all play against?
We played tonight against IWA here in the A gym.
All right, thank you. Now back to the studio.
And the girls have a game tonight against King at King. And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Now back to the anchors.
Now here's Candace with today's weather forecast after this short break.
Hey, it's Sloan here with Ms. Gonzalez from ISS. So, Ms. Gonzalez, a lot of people have makeup hours this year. How can they get that taken care of?
Alrighty, well, I need y'all to come to ISS, which is room 111, anytime by Thursday to let me know to sign up for mornings before school 7:30 to 8:25, or after school Monday through Friday 4 to 5, or Saturdays 8 to 12. So just make sure you come in and sign with me so I know who's coming, and a paper will be posted on the door if we're going to have it Monday through Friday or Saturdays.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Gonzalez.
You're welcome.
That's all from me. Now back to you.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Today's weather is brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Hope all of y'all had an amazing Thanksgiving break, but before that break and also during that break, we saw some cooler temperatures. But now looking further into this week, we're looking at some more humid weather with some hotter temperatures, overcast skies, and also higher humidity. So today's weather being 74 degrees, 7% chance of rain, and the winds blowing from the south at 13 miles per hour. Looking further into the rest of the day, the temperature is going to rise a little bit up to 78, get as high as 79, and then drop down to 70 degrees. Percent chance of rain also increasing to 10%, and also the winds will be blowing from the south at 16 miles per hour and then drop down to 7 miles per hour. Looking further into the rest of the week, we're going to see a slight cool front coming on Wednesday, but not affect us too much temperature-wise, with the temperature being 66 degrees, 10% chance of rain, and the winds blowing from the north-northeast at 10 miles per hour. On Thursday, we're going to see some slight showers, with the temperature being 68 degrees, 45% chance of rain, and the winds blowing from the east-northeast at 10 miles per hour. And then looking on to Friday, we're going to see that sun pop out a little bit, with the percent chance of rain also being a little lower than Thursday at 24%, temperature being 78 degrees, and the winds blowing from the south-southeast at 10 miles per hour. Also, there's exactly 26 days till Christmas, so make sure you have all your Christmas presents ready and wrapped. That's all for weather, and back to the anchors.
Thank you, Candace.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for the joke of the day. So, Maddie, what do you call a broke Santa?
Oh no, Dawson. What?
Saint Nicholas.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at CalallenTV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. Plus, don't forget you can also catch our Saturday show on the CW at 5 p.m. and KDF at 11 a.m.
And as always,
stay classy, Calallen.